Since becoming the Padres GM in 2014, AJ Preller has been one of the most aggressive GMs in baseball. The Padres have made countless splashy moves. Think of the Mike Clevenger trade in 2020, the Juan Soto deal in 2022, or last year's Mason Miller deal. Despite big name trades and splashy signings every offseason, this era of the Padres has a losing record under AJ Preller and has never really accomplished their end goal of a World Series championship. This time, the Padres have also traded away countless big name prospects. Last year's deadline, they dealt number 2 overall prospect in baseball, Leo DeFries, for Mason Miller. In the Juan Soto deal, they traded away Mackenzie Gore, CJ Abrams, and James Wood. 2 of the 3 were All-Stars this year. In 2020, they traded Josh Naylor for Mike Clevenger. In Preller's time, they've also traded away Trey Turner, Max Fried, and countless other big-name players. Currently, the Padres sit at 48-49, 3.5 games back of the wild card, losing 5 of their last 17 games. Things are beginning to get bad in San Diego. Preller has not been known as one to sell at the deadline. In fact, he's been known for exactly the opposite. But with this team playing bad baseball and the deadline quickly approaching, could we see some of the Padres' big names in new locations? Last year, we saw Mason Miller get shipped off for then top 10 prospect, now second-ranked prospect in baseball, Leo DeFries. If the Padres decide to trade Miller, could they get a similar return this year? Miller has been absolutely lights out this year. An ERA at .89. He's striking out 48.4% of the batters he faces. He's only allowed 4 runs all year. All teams should be hitting the Padres' phone trying to get this guy. I specifically look at teams like the Yankees, Phillies, Rays, and Mariners. All of these teams could use another closer. A lot of these teams already have another elite guy in the bullpen. Pairing them up with Miller would be deadly. On top of Miller, the Padres have countless other notable relievers who, if made available, would have contenders drooling. Adrian Morejon, Jeremiah Estrada, and Jason Adam are 3 established good relievers on expiring contracts who contenders would love to have on their team during a postseason run. I look at teams like the Yankees, Pirates, Mariners, Red Sox, and Phillies. All of the teams mentioned need bullpen help and could use a power reliever out of the back end. If this Padres skid continues and the team decides to totally sell, trading starting pitcher Michael King would be the perfect decision. While he has 3 years left on his contract, he's owed a lot of money by San Diego, and he's been one of the best pitchers in the league when he's healthy. In 3 seasons with the Padres, he has an ERA of 3.71, and if traded, would be one of the best starting pitchers' arms moved. With countless teams looking for starting pitching, I'd have to imagine the Padres would receive nice compensation if trading King. While the Padres' pitching staff and bullpen is their bread and butter, they do have some nice pieces in their position players. Our first trade candidate here is going to be Ty France. France has seen a career resurgence this season in San Diego. He has an OPS of 871, an OPS plus 38 points above league average at 138. He has 14 home runs, a 2.3 WAR, and he offers great positional versatility as he's able to play first base, third base, and second base. Next up is Gavin Sheets. He offers some power from the left-handed side. He's got 14 home runs this year. He can play both first base and outfield. I could totally see a team looking for a lefty taking a chance on him. Maybe the Yankees utilize that short porch with his power stroke. Lastly is outfielder Ramon Laureano. Laureano is in the midst of a down season as he has an OPS at just 660, 100 points below his career average. But last season, in 488 plate appearances, he had 24 home runs and an 854 OPS. Maybe a change of scenery, a new team could really improve this guy's numbers. At the bare minimum, he's going to provide some great defense and a strong arm in the outfield. The last guy I'll mention in today's video is going to be Xander Bogaerts, as his name has started to come up in trade rumors. It seems the Padres look to get off his contract in an effort to trade Mason Miller with him. Trading Bogaerts, I think, is going to be extremely difficult, though. He's owed at least $25 million a year until 2033. In his past 3 seasons, he has an OPS plus at 93, an OPS under 700. This guy's not the same player anymore. I think trading him is going to be extremely, extremely difficult. It's going to take the Padres paying some of his money and then throwing in another everyday solid player. While yes, there is still time for this team to go on a run, things are definitely looking a little bit gloomy right now. This team is playing very poor baseball. They really need something to click, or else I think this team is definitely going to be in a position to sell. This era of the Padres in general really has not lived up to the expectations that fans and ownership set on them. They have never reached their goal of a World Series, or really even very close for that matter. I think it might be time, with so many high-end contracts and having traded so many top prospects away, for this team to sell off some pieces and have a fresh start.